Today we're looking at two very affordable units outside the city center, and just wait till you see the nature nearby. Alright, let's go. Today we're in the Shimayamato area. The first apartment we have here is a loft unit. From Shimayamato Station to Hakata Station, it's about 24-minute ride. It's very peaceful out here, and just wait till I walk you around this neighborhood. This unit is for the monthly rent of 33,000 yen, which is roughly $230. The unit size is 20 square meters. I always try to include all this information in the video, but if I ever forget for whatever reason, please check the description because it is there. We have some outlets, and if you notice, Japanese outlets are almost always the two-prong. This unit does get great natural lighting. This unit has no deposit fee or key money fee. And for those who are not familiar what key money fee is, it's a essentially one-time payment that you do not get back, and it's usually the cost of 1 month rent, but can be as high as 3 months rent. It's a common practice, but it's starting to go by the wayside, and really the only places you're going to see that's going to be more than 1 month's rent are generally the more expensive places. Someone commented and asked how much are utilities, which is a little bit difficult question because, you know, it's gonna be so vastly different person to person. And, you know, the unit also is important because my old apartment, which was very tiny, compared to my new apartment, you know, I'm using the heater and water different. And, you know, some units have different things that are provided. My old apartment, I had water provided and actually also internet. So I was only having to pay gas and electricity essentially. In that apartment, I think my utilities was, you know, almost always under $100. I think the lowest gas bill I ever had in the first apartment was about 1,300 yen, which is about 7 USD. That was during August, where it's so hot here. I was basically just taking cold showers every day. There was no need for any gas usage. So season's a huge factor. In the winter months, my current apartment, which is much more expensive, I think between my gas and electricity bill, it's around 100 or just above that. Let me know what you thought of this apartment, and let's take a look at the neighborhood. You're about a 7-minute walk to this view. This area is actually very historical because this is where the Mongolians invaded. You've probably heard the term kamikaze before, and from the Mongolian invasion, that's where we actually get the term, because when the Mongolians came to attack, a typhoon took out their fleet. Thus they called it Divine Wind. Kamikaze literally means God Wind. Someone requested I do more walking portions of the video, exploring the area. So I'm gonna do that today, and let me know what you think. This sign says, "Be careful of vipers." Alrighty, here's our next apartment. This one's extremely affordable. Just 19,000 yen or $130 a month. It's another loft unit, a little bit older. Now, with lofts, you always have to be careful because, they can be pretty high up. But especially with this one, this ladder is, it's just placed on here. It's not really hooked into anything. Probably this loft would be used for storage. You could sleep right there, but your mattress would be smushed in there and If you're a very tall person, good luck. This unit has no deposit or key money fee, 2-year contract, and 19 square meter. We're still in the same area, but this apartment is quite a ways out there. It's about a 20-minute walk to the train station, so I would, at minimum recommend having a bicycle. And when I say this one's a little further out there, I mean the konbini, convenience store, is even pretty far away, which is kind of rare. But hey, your rent is very cheap. Let me know what you thought of these 2 units. I think they're both actually very good. The first one has a much better location, but super livable.